everyone. Welcome back to Reset and Rise. I'm your host, Coach Sabrina Woods, and today we're going to talk about the things that we don't talk about in recovery, the raw details that we hide. This one isn't for clicks, it's not polished, and it's not curated. This one is for those that are sitting in their car after a therapy session crying. For the ones who are clutching their journal at 3 a.m. wondering if it even matters. For the one who quit dozens of times but woke up today and said, okay, I'm going to try one more try. You're not alone. This is your episode and this is our truth. Let's talk about the real side of recovery. Not just the pretty little Instagram reels, the stuff that we hide is throwing up after binge eating, lying to someone you love because shame still whispers, faking smiles because relapse felt easier than honesty, sitting in a church pew and feeling like a fraud, losing people because you outgrew the dysfunction. And yeah, there's the fear of starting over, the fear of leaving your old self behind. The doubt creeps in when you feel like you've still stuck in the past. It's terrifying to rebuild when the pieces don't even feel like yours anymore. But let me be real. I've cried myself into migraines. I've clawed at the mirror and I screamed, why am I still broken? I've walked into meetings with puffy eyes and a shattered heart. But every time I got up, even on my knees, I found another piece of me. One that I didn't even know had survived. Nobody tells you that healing feels like mourning. You grieve your old self. You grieve people who only loved your broken version. You grieve your childhood, your innocence, all the years lost to the pain. You grieve what could have been. And some days you will feel hollow, empty, unlovable. I remember the day I flushed every pill I hid. I stood there frozen, not because I regretted it, but because I didn't know who I was without them. That was the moment I realized I had to build me from scratch. It's not just the pain of moving on. It's facing the judgment, the whispers from others, the fear of feeling like you're never enough. Society doesn't understand the quiet weight of judgment we carry. We don't talk about it, but it's heavy. It's the self-doubt that keeps you up at night. Nobody talks about the rage, not just sadness, rage that no one taught us better. Guilt for feeling like we failed. We failed marriage or life. Some feel fear failing motherhood. Sometimes we secretly scroll old messages because of a part of us still misses the chaos. Isolation, even in every recovery group. Hating your body even after healing your habits. Being terrified of success because you don't think you deserve it. I've sat in rooms full of people, but I felt like I didn't belong anywhere. Even as a coach, there were times I just wanted to disappear, to put everything down and walk away. But I kept choosing to stay because I knew someone else out there was doing the same. I've come to realize during my recovery process that some of the most beneficial breakthroughs that I have had is when I've had those hard conversations with myself. When I sat down and I got real with myself. I didn't hide from myself. I got honest. I accepted. I processed and I released. So today, I would like to give you a little exercise. This exercise is called the shadow letter. This evening, you can do it right now. Take 10 minutes of your day today to write a letter to the versions of yourself that didn't make it, the version that almost gave up. Tell her what you forgive her for. Tell her what you're proud of her for surviving. Tell her what she taught you. Then rip it up. Burn it safely or bury it. This is symbolic. We don't carry her no more. We honor her and then we release her. This is about forgiveness, letting go, healing from the hurt that keeps us chained to our past. That fear of starting over does not have to control you. You have the power to step into who you were meant to be. I want you to take and say these affirmations out loud with me. I am healing from the things I never said out loud. You can say it as an incantation if incantations work better for you. My past is a chapter, not a life sentence. I forgive myself for not knowing better. My scars are proof that I fought to stay alive. I deserve love, peace, and rest without earning it or feeling guilty. As I said, some of the best conversations and breakthroughs I ever had is when I was willing to go deeper with myself. So if journaling is your thing, go ahead and grab a piece of paper, get your note app out, whatever you need in this moment, and I want you to write these journaling prompts down. I will post them with the podcast itself. Number 1 journaling prompt. What's the one part of your recovery you've never told anyone about? I want you to go deep. I want you to go deep, and I want you to think what exactly you've never told anyone. Second journaling prompt. Who or what have you grieved silently while everyone else celebrated your progress? Journaling prompt number 4. What do you still carry that no longer belongs to the version of you that you're becoming? Journaling prompt number 5. What do you wish someone would have said to you when you were at your lowest? You see, when Marquise and I left everything behind, we had 2 suitcases, no car, no license, no hotel, no furniture, just faith. To go a little bit deeper, we didn't even have our own bed to cry on. But that small borrowed space of that hotel room became sacred because that's where we decided to live again. Not just survive, but to live. It's where I remembered what it felt like to be away from the chaos of my past and to feel human, to feel loved. Not just a hustler or a survivor, but I actually felt hope. something I never had before. But guess what? This podcast, we're not done. Future sessions are going to go deeper. We're going to talk about emotional eating, toxic family ties, generational trauma, sexual shame, midlife loneliness, and the identity crisis that no one preps us for. And we're going to go really deep into how to rebuild our faith after years of trauma. When I started this journey, I couldn't even see God. I knew that He was there, but I did not have a personal relationship with Him, and I did not understand how much I needed that relationship. So I would like to share some of that with you. If you've made it through this podcast, it's because you deserve real answers and raw conversations. And that's what you'll find here. This is only the beginning for me. So I thank you for being with me on this journey. And I want you to know that you are braver than you believe. You are healing louder than you think. You are not alone. Not now. Not ever. This is Reset and Rise. And sis, we don't fake here. We feel it, we face it, we process it, and we free ourselves together. Until next time, love and light.